Questions 1 through 3. Listen to the lecture and answer the questions.
Welcome to today's science report. Our topic is how plants protect themselves from danger. Unlike animals, plants can't run away from predators. But over time, they've developed some very smart ways to survive and stay safe in their environments.
That's right. One common way plants protect themselves is through chemical defense. Many plants produce special chemicals that make them taste awful to animals. One example of a chemical defense is tannins. These bitter-tasting chemicals are found in trees such as oak and pine, as well as in fruits such as grapes and berries. Some leaves also contain tannins, especially in plants that grow in harsh climates. When an animal bites into a plant with tannins, it often doesn't like the taste and avoids eating it again.
But that's not the only way plants defend themselves. Some use indirect defense. When they are attacked by insects, they release chemicals into the air. This chemical attracts predator insects, such as wasps, which attack the insect, harming the plant. It's a natural strategy that controls the problem and helps the plant survive without needing to move or use physical force.
Here is something even more surprising. Plants can warn each other. When one plant is under attack, it can send out a chemical signal. Nearby plants receive the message and begin to produce their own defense chemicals, even before they're attacked. For example, when a tomato plant is bitten by insects, it releases a chemical into the air. Nearby tomato plants can detect the signal and start making chemicals to protect themselves, even though they haven't been bitten yet. This early warning gives them time to prepare.
Exactly. This helps the whole group stay protected. It shows that even without movement or sound, plants have ways to communicate and respond to danger. Their chemical defenses are strong, smart, and being studied by scientists.
That's all for today's report. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Questions 4 through 6. Listen to the lecture and answer the questions.
People have used plants as medicine for thousands of years. Long before hospitals and pharmacies, many cultures around the world learned how to treat illness using local plants. This traditional knowledge was passed down through generations. Even today, many people still use medicinal plants at home, and scientists continue to study them to create new treatments. In China, traditional medicine has a very long history. Some plants are used for digestion, stress, or to boost energy. For example, ginger helps with stomach aches and nausea. Ginseng is believed to increase energy and reduce stress. Another popular plant is the goji berry, which is thought to help the eyes and support the immune system. These plants are often used in teas, soups, or powders, and many are still part of Chinese medicine today. In India, the ancient health system known as Ayurveda uses many different plants. This system has been practiced for more than 3,000 years. Turmeric comes from the root of a plant and is known for its bright yellow color. It is used to help with joint pain and inflammation. Neem is another important plant. It has antibacterial properties and is used for skin care, tooth care, and even to keep insects away. People also drink tea made from tulsi, or holy basil, to treat coughs, colds, and stress. Today, many people in India still use Ayurvedic remedies at home. In South America, many natural remedies come from the rainforest. One well-known plant is the cinchona tree, which grows in the Andes Mountains. It was used in the past to treat high fevers caused by mosquito bites. Another helpful plant is aloe vera. It is used to treat burns, dry skin, and small cuts. Many people apply aloe gel to help heal the skin and reduce pain. Today, aloe is also used in many skin creams and beauty products. Medicinal plants remind us that nature has always played an important role in human health. From ancient times to modern life, people continue to use plants to feel better and stay healthy. As science learns more about these plants, we can find new ways to combine traditional knowledge with modern medicine.
Questions 7 through 10. Listen to the lecture and answer the questions.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about a very special group of plants known as carnivorous plants. Most plants get their food from the soil. However, carnivorous plants grow in places where the soil is poor. There are not enough nutrients in the ground. So these plants find another way to survive. They trap insects and use them for food. Let's look at a few examples. The first one is the Venus flytrap. This plant has 2 leaves that look like a shell. The edges have small teeth. Inside the leaves, there are tiny hairs. When an insect touches the hairs, the leaves close quickly. The insect is trapped. The plant uses the insect to get the nutrients it needs. Another example is the pitcher plant. This plant has deep leaves that look like a pitcher. Inside the pitcher, there is a sweet-smelling liquid. Insects come to drink the liquid, but the inside walls are very slippery. The insect falls in and cannot climb out. The plant gets nutrients from the insect after it is caught. There is also the sundew plant. This plant has long, sticky hairs on its leaves. These hairs smell sweet. When an insect lands on the leaf, it gets stuck. The hairs then move slowly and wrap around the insect. The plant then uses the insect to get nutrients. You may ask, how do these plants move? Do they have brains? The answer is no. They do not have brains, but some can sense insects. The Venus flytrap reacts to touch. The sundew reacts to chemicals. The pitcher plant does not move. It uses its shape to trap insects. Some people wonder if these plants are dangerous. But don't worry, carnivorous plants can only catch small insects. They are not a danger to people. These plants are a great example of how nature helps plants survive. Their special traps are simple, smart, and very fascinating. Scientists continue to study them to learn more about how they work. And for many people, carnivorous plants are also fun to grow and observe at home. They remind us that plants can be full of surprises.